Boom, boom, boom. Mm, 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 mm. Boom, boom, boom. Going to work. Boom, mm, mm, mm. Boom, 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 boom. Mm, mm, mm. Boom, boom, boom. Mm, mm, mm. Boom, 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 boom. Mm, mm, mm. Boom, boom, boom. Mm, 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 mm. We going to work. Boom, boom, boom. Mm, boom, boom, boom. Mm, 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 mm. The morning shift starts now.
What's up, puppy?
This is Titan. In just a few seconds, his behavior would become the first piece of evidence officers couldn't ignore.
What's up, doggy? You sure are hanging around here. Is that your person over there?
Is the dog trying to be protective or trying to lead us over there?
Little did they know that they were right. Titan belonged to 26-year-old Mandy Rose Reynolds, and what officers would soon uncover would ultimately lead them to her killer, pulling police into one of the most intense high-speed chases Texas police had ever been involved in.
Well, I'll be John Brown. That's how we're going to start today. Good morning, detectives. It's your boy, UnoDaOne, Jenny hard-headed son. Never two. What the hell y'all got going on this morning? It's good to see your face in the place. You know where you at. You at work. DaOnes Detective Agency with your boy Uno. And you are the world's most elite, the world's finest, the most dangerous, the most accomplished online detective agency in the world. The morning crew. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday. It is Happy Tuesday. We two turned Tuesday. Tell me something that you're going to accomplish today on this Tuesday. I'm not talking about tomorrow. Tell me one thing, one goal that you have set for yourself that you want to accomplish with a short turnaround time. That means you're going to prioritize how you get your evening set up. You're going to get through work. You're going to get there. What is it? Do you want to get a good workout in? Is that something you want to accomplish today? Do you want to cook something that you've been waiting to cook and you just been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off? Or do you just want to get off, unplug, relax, and clear your mind? Whatever it is that you're doing on this Turned Up Tuesday, let me know in the comments. We finna get this thing rolling, man. So go ahead, hit your 100 taps, your 100 heart taps on the right hand side, right here. Hit that thing 100 times. Come back and say, "I'm ready." Y'all ready? Let's go. Let's see who at work so I can talk to y'all this morning. Ooh, I'm two turns. Let's go. Bernice, is this the right area for the roll call? Where the paper at? Where the paper at? Let's see who had the job. Who? Is Pernell here? What about Leroy? Did Leroy bring his country at? What about Sheikah? Is Sheikah here? Oh, they don't work in no more. Well, I just want to say, welcome in. This is the morning shift. It's your boy Hanset. I'm back. Welcome to work, detectives. Bernice, did I do that right? Bernice!
Roll call.
Hey, man, look who in the building. It's my girl, B Money. Good morning, beautiful. I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. We starting off today with your face. I hope you ready. I hope you turned up. Did you clock in? Hit them 100. Let me know that you here, man. Thank you for being here. And there she go. I ain't miss a show. Miss Perfect Attendance herself. What's up, Shell? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, thank you for going over there and vibing with my boy. You know, we trying to build. Thank you for showing up for the mob. I appreciate you. Good morning. There she go, Virgo Twin. I bet you ain't on no dance duty today. You should take Vyoshi phone and hide it, and then give it back to him when it's like 9:10 when the theme come on, so we can got him. We gotta get him back for that, Virgo Twin. Truck, what going on, bro? You still in the D? You still up there in the D? Where you sliding to now, bro? I know you said it was one day, but I don't know if you gone yet. Good morning, bro. Thank you for being here. Look, shipmate. Shipmate made it on time. What's up, shipmate? Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time, your energy, and your interaction. Because we got a doozy today. We got a doozy on our hands. Good morning, bro. Cindy. Hey, mom. I ain't seen you in a couple days. Where you been? Everything okay? Everything good your way? I'm glad to see you in the place. Thank you. See you in here typing. Yeah, it's Tuesday, man. What y'all on today? Let me know in the comments. Libra, what's going on? How you doing? We got a good case today, y'all. This case, let me see. What's the name of this case today? Mandy Rose Reynolds and her dog Titan. We got a good one today, man. Y'all better be sharp. Y'all better be sharp. Let me make sure there she go. What's up? It's Modesty. It's my girl Modesty. She out there doing her thing. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's how you get to getting your day off the right way with your boy Uno. Hey, get some sleep after work. That's what you're gonna do. That's important. Because we don't do that enough. We don't take care of ourselves enough. Good morning, family. There she go. Hey, self. How's that North Carolina weather? How my kids, man? How they doing? They all right? Get a good day started. Is it spring break? Is it spring break for you, self? You know, I'm out of the loop, ain't I? They don't have dog spring break because that's all I got is a dog. My kids, they old. There she go. Hey, Kelly. It's my girl, Kelly Kruger, in the building. What's up, Bookie Butt? Everything good your way? Good morning. It's a beautiful day. Yes, it is. Make sure y'all get outside and enjoy some of that sun. I'm going to have good coffee, eat well, and take my vitamins. That sounds like a dang on plan. I ain't take no vitamins. I ain't take my vitamins probably since last Wednesday. I be falling off track with the vitamins. I just don't like taking all them damn pills. I don't. It made me feel like a junkie. It do. I'm sorry. Thank you for that 100. Ooh, that laundry. Boy, that laundry be piling up, don't it? It be piling up. Okay. Virgo twin ready? What I say, bro? You don't got no evidence that I said anything that was derogatory or demeaning. I just devised the plan for my Virgo brother, sisterin. What's up, V? Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She'll never get me. She gonna get you. We gonna get his ass, man. Wait. No. Belay my last. Delete that. Delete all that shit, Peggy. Hey, there you go, OG. Good morning. Good morning, man. Hey, y'all ready to get on this case? My OG in the building. Hey, anybody come in after this? Y'all know what it is. There she go, Muff. Well, I'll be John Brown. We ain't see you in a long time, girl. Where you been at? Where you been at? Muff back in the building. Let me see. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I got everybody. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. They got another week before spring break. Oh, Lord have mercy. This the week I ain't pay attention. I ain't do. When you was in school the week before spring break, you do nothing. It was spring break in school. Except for Miss Live class. She was all on my ass. Hey, man, say, man, we already greeted everybody. Anybody that come in after this day will be going to desk duty. I hope you hit your 100 hearts. I hope you're ready to go. Because I want to say what we say before we kick off the case. Welcome to work, detectives. Thank you for being here.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the DaOnes Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
DaOnes Detective Agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
Welcome to the DaOnes Detective Agency. I'm UnoDaOne. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work.
I got hands. Roll out!
Detectives. Did I just catch that boy in the grocery store? Was he in Piggly Wiggly, Publix, at the bottom aisle? What? No. Shout out to Detective Williams. That's what we reacting to today. But did we just catch this man at the sugar aisle? Was he? I know you ain't laying on them folks. Sugar, man. What the hell is wrong with you? Santiago! Good morning, detective. How you feeling, bro? It's Turned Up Tuesday. You got to let me know in the comments something that you're trying to accomplish today. Not tomorrow. Something that you got a goal that you want to accomplish. It can be washing up all your laundry. It can be getting your house in order. It can be I want to work out for 2 hours today. I want to do that. But let me know in the comments. You're going to have a lot of time because you're the first late detective today. So guess what? You're in charge of the warrants today. You ready? Let's go. Welcome in, bro.
Get in here. Get in here. You're the first late detective to come to my office. You know what? It's not my office anymore. It's your office now, late detective. Desk duty. And clean it up in here. Looks like a pig's been living in here.
Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Let's get to the case.
On April 5th, 2023, police receive a 911 call from a resident of Robinson, Texas, reporting an unusual event in their neighborhood.
Tried calling the fire department to see there's a fire in our subdivision, but it may just be been burning brush because they're building houses, but I wasn't sure.
He wasn't sure if the fire was suspicious or not, but seeing as it was out of the ordinary for the construction zone he was in, he reported it anyway. Not wanting to take the chance for it to get out of hand, a patrol car was sent to the scene. But what they were about to discover was far worse than a brush fire.
We're up to 04. Good. I need you to get fire, CID, and 04 out here. This looks like a body that's burning.
The body was already burnt beyond recognition. With the smell of gasoline and burning flesh, they know they have limited time before it is fully cremated.
Damn. It's a body in the construction zone. What's going on? It's all right, bro. What's up, May and Dave? How you feeling today, man? It's Turned Up Tuesday. I appreciate you laying that brick in the foundation to help us grow to become the best true crime reaction show on the planet. Turned Up Tuesday, what you got planned for today? What is a goal that you want to accomplish? I'm talking about today, not tomorrow. A goal that you wrote down that you want to have accomplished today. Like I said, it can be cleaning your house. It can be getting a good workout in. You want to go do a run. You want to try this new little position that you got with your lady. Let me know what it is. Welcome. You know what it is, bro. Come on and handle this desk duty. Come on and handle it.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty, that's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Hey, and our brother Juice in the building. What up, Juice? You and Dave rode together, so that desk duty was for both of you guys. Welcome in. Hey, I wanna ask y'all a real quick question. I feel as if we need to get the whole case. I don't think we was on point right now. I was greeting everybody. Everybody was getting settled at they desk at their cubicle. So I'm gonna run this bite. Put the bikes in the comments and let's start this thing from the top. Now let's lock in, detectives. Let's go.
Like bite.
All right, now
Bite.
say it how I said it.
I don't. That be really sound like it. Really feel weird, even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bike, street, bike, pipe, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I see it. It ain't like hard enough just back. That sounds weird.
See,
though.
I felt like you was first.
What's up, puppy?
This is Titan. In just a few seconds, his behavior would become the first piece of evidence officers couldn't ignore.
What's up, doggy? You sure are hanging around here. Is that your person over there?
Is the dog trying to be protective or trying to lead us over there?
Little did they know that they were right. Titan belonged to 26-year-old MANDY ROSE REYNOLDS, and what officers would soon uncover would ultimately lead them to her killer, pulling police into one of the most intense high-speed chases Texas police had ever been involved in.
Oh, they look like Eagles. Eagles.
I got hands.
Oh, that Walmart. That man was in the canned goods section. Boy, how you gonna hide? I know we in for a treat today. We're in for a treat today. Thank you, Dave.
On April 5th, 2023, police receive a 911 call from a resident of Robinson, Texas, reporting an unusual event in their neighborhood.
Tried calling the fire department to see there's a fire in our subdivision, but it may just be been burning brush because they're building houses, but I wasn't sure.
He wasn't sure if the fire was suspicious or not, but seeing as it was out of the ordinary for the construction zone he was in, he reported it anyway. Not wanting to take the chance for it to get out of hand, a patrol car was sent to the scene. But what they were about to discover was far worse than a brush fire.
12 to 04.
Man, let's go inside. Let's go.
Good.
I need you to get fire, CID, and 04 out here. This looks like a body that's burning.
The body was already burnt beyond recognition. With the smell of gasoline and burning flesh, they know they have limited time before it is fully cremated, making it impossible to identify the body through DNA testing. But the fire department is still a few minutes away, leaving the officers responsible of controlling the flames.
I didn't see Madeline. See, I'm not getting on my phone. Hey, Madeline, how are you? Oh, that's Maiden Day.
Should I use my fire extinguisher to put it out, or just leave it as it is to preserve any evidence?
You can try to put it out.
I can maybe get it put out, but I'll try.
He didn't want to touch the You got a fire extinguisher in your car. Police come with the fire. They have that in the vehicle. So get out there.
The second the flames die, they realize what they were looking at.
I haven't walked up super close. I just walked up close enough to spray it out.
They knew it wasn't a brush fire for
obvious
sure.
death. I wasn't going to get all up on it.
Possibly female. Looks like a bra strap.
I pulled up kind of where Hughes is, saw burning. I was like, oh, looks like a little burn pile. Walk up closer. I'm like, that looks like a leg. A little closer. I'm like, that's a body.
Did you tell anything else?
5204 to 5161.
That was all that was burning. That's all I could see was.
Damn.
So at that point, he or she had been burning.
Oh yeah, the face was already burning.
Okay, detectives, let's see if you locked in. What we have a body, a female. According to what we saw earlier, we saw a male in the grocery store hiding. Give me a motive. Cheating lover, divorce, insurance, random. Tell me what you think this crime. Why do we have a burnt body in the middle of nowhere in a man in the grocery store on underneath the bush black beans? Tell me. What do you think? Put it in the comments. Because me personally, I'm gonna tell you what I think. I don't know what's going on.
Where are you going?
See if I can find him.
Oh, aren't you going to eat first?
I don't want any.
You don't want any? I've been cooking all day. You can at least try a bite or two. You're hot stuff, you know that? I mean, I've been cooking all day. I missed Oprah, Phil Donahue, Joan Rivers, and Dr. Ruth. I don't know what's going on.
Faye says he caught her cheating. That's probably what it is. Stalker. Ooh, I like that angle too. B Money says, I think it was the ex-lover. We all on the same. Random great victim. Ooh, just like the Lake and Riley case, just random. People are crazy. Maybe passion. He flipped all the way out. That's why he burned the body trying to get rid of the DNA. Y'all on point today. Y'all on point. Lovers quarrel. Oh, lovers quarrel. Oh, you think so? Too early to make assumptions. Want to catch up with the guy in the grocery store first. Need more info. Like relation to each other. Okay. If I was going to sit under some beans, it would be baked beans. I'm telling you, how welcome, man. Thank you for being here. OG detectives, welcome our new detective into the show. Make sure you hit like, share, and subscribe and the notification bell so you can be notified when we go live at 9:05 a.m. and 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Back to the case.
At that point, they're waiting for the forensics team to reach the crime scene. But just when they think they have all the clues, one of the officers notices someone refusing to leave the area.
Position your vehicle, block that side in case anybody tries to come down.
Okay. What's up, puppy?
Smoking, what's going on?
What's up, doggy?
Man.
You sure are hanging.
It is a great day to be alive, and it is a great day to be you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tapping in. I know you're probably busy ripping and running, but thank you for spending some time. You know what it is. You're a seasoned detective. Come on and get on this desk duty.
What time is it? No, what time is it? Yeah, it's past the time that you were supposed to be here to clock in. No, save the excuses, detectives. You know the code. You know what's next. Desk duty. You late detectives disgust me.
Welcome in, broski. Drop and give me 50. Made it, Dave said, let's go back to the
Is that your person over there?
And this is when the officer would slowly start piecing things together.
The way that dog's hanging around.
Yeah, it might be hers. Potentially female body, burn all the way down to the bone, 700 block of Heston.
That dog sure is hanging around, which makes me think.
Yeah, it's probably her.
Is there anybody at the station that could bring us the chip checker? Like at the fire station or over
You're
the
not
PD?
going to get close to that dog.
Yeah, Come here, puppies. That's got to be.
That is
gotta be.
point.
Yeah.
See, it's random. That's her
I
dog.
know. It's a
She
rough
was walking
night,
her dog,
puppy.
and
Come
attacked
here.
her. That's a good one. That's good.
You were trying to lead us over because it looks like she's trying to lead us over.
Both. Come here. Come on.
She knows she smelled her person.
What kind of dog is that?
Looks like a poodle mix.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you,
what I was
Marcy, for the
thinking,
50.
but
Thank
I'm
you,
not-
Dave, for the 50.
She can play over there all she wants to, as long as she's
Smoking.
not on the
Appreciate
scene.
you coming in with that 50. Thank you, B.
They make
Thank you for the
several
50.
attempts to get close to the dog, but because it's too
35 deep. I know
frantic,
we should have
it
some
ends
more
up running
50s.
away from the scene again. Before they could try
Right,
tracking it, they
right,
realized the
Ramirez,
scene
good work.
needed.
That's what I'm saying. That is. Thank you, Shell, for the 50. That is good. That is good. Good.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
their attention.
Kill your bright lights. It looks like it's starting to flare up again. I got my extinguisher over here.
Do you still have anything left in it?
Yeah, I've still got some powder left in it.
Hi! Well, come here. She likes your truck.
She like, nah, bro, get me out here, rain. My person,
Put
bro.
your
Get
tailgate
my
down, see
person.
if they'll jump in it.
10:36 p.m. Re-entered scene because it's flaring up to put it out with the extinguisher again.
It's sad.
As little as possible.
Oh, that was a beautiful lightning strike.
Thanks.
I love weather like that.
Leave that over here because it's got about one more squirt.
With no identifying documents on the body, or what was left of it, the officers tried everything they could to identify the person.
I mean, you look at this torso. Very small.
Would you say that this is going to be the hottest area of the fire because its hand is severed from the body?
Yeah.
What is this hole right here in the skull? Blunt force trauma?
I'll leave that
A
up to
bullet.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, not my thing. So it appears there's
A bullet hole to the skull. Burned the body to cover the evidence.
Is that jewels in her chest?
Yes.
Necklace.
No, thermal.
No, there's like a bead in.
You're talking about the beads.
Something beaded, and you can see the under.
Let's see,
What is
that's
this
the,
right
see,
here?
so let's see the little beads down here. Looks like they busted in. Yeah, okay. And they, yeah, top stuff. Okay.
The body was so small in size that until they saw the piercings, they thought this was a small child. But the truth behind this mystery was in the details.
Rings. So,
Double
plastic,
tap.
the rings, bath curtain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a tart.
Yeah,
like
a bath curtain.
Yeah. Small bead, like.
Oh, I'd say it's definitely female. Well,
Thank
the
you,
fact
sir.
that there's
Get
ball
that money.
underwire.
No, like the.
Get that money. Thank you for being here.
Small person.
They continued their
If you're not
analysis
tapping,
for another
you
30
slack.
minutes,
That means you lack.
and while it looked like they were at a dead end,
Tap.
their
Tap the
instincts
hearts.
told them there was more to this scene.
But either she's stone knocked out. But I can tell you right now, I can stand next to a campfire and realize when my rear end is getting too hot.
Yeah, it's to her, but you can also smoke.
Yeah, because this person didn't move.
She's either already dead or she was hired a kite.
There was no evidence of anyone else being in this scene other than the victim, and without the full body, there was no telling how much information the autopsy would reveal. The forensics team documented everything they could, but eventually had to wrap it up. Detective
Getting it in.
Perry
Appreciate
was the
that, Dave.
only one still wanting to look for a lead.
What's that? What time?
So that police officer saying she was out there by herself, started a campfire, was high, and fell in the fire. What? That was the dumbest. That was the dumbest. That was the most foolish. What, man? Watch your mouth.
Hey, Kojak. Did you come here to break in a nightclub act, or was there something special you wanted?
Hey, counselor. You tell your client to have his mouth behave, or he's a prime candidate for a get-well card.
What the cat's drug in? It's your boy, Big Willis 07. My half of the hit show on Wednesdays, Foxhole Bros, and he's late. But let me tell y'all, this man has been late. I knew him probably by, let me see, I met bro by one. And he been late every day. Everything, every event. He gonna be late to his funeral. So y'all say what's up to the he is the general manager of desk duty. Big Willis 07, my bro, Doc Willis. Man, get your ass on desk duty, bro. Golly.
What time is it? No, what time is it? Yeah, it's past the time that you were supposed to be here to clock in. No, save the excuses, detectives. You know the code. You know what's next. Desk duty. You late detectives disgust me.
Juice, they were definitely speculating. They're definitely weird, for sure. Hey, Loving says, I won't be surprised if that cop had something to do with it. Yeah, because that was the dumb. Oh, yeah, she was just out here with making a campfire in the middle of nowhere with a dog, with a well-kept dog at that. Yeah, she just wanted to start a campfire out here. Yeah, and she was high and she fell over in the fire. Never said nobody ever, never said that. Never. I just wanted to drop in and out. Okay, what? We got a award ceremony? Tell Nisi Poo I said, congratulations. Uncle Uno said, great job. And we'll see you back tonight, self, 9:05. Have a good day. Hey, yeah, he the triple OG other desk duty, bro. Like, for sure. Y'all remember Willie Lump Lump? That's him.
We want to regroup.
Back to the case.
No, that's y'all's fault. I'm not. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't. We don't need. What's done is done.
All right. The scene will be already cleared.
Right. I mean, it's
and released.
We're not looking. We're not. Once we clear this, anything that's here, we still get collects. But my main thing is at least canvas from edge of trees to concrete that way, and then all the houses on the 2 points of egress and ingress on this neighborhood for cameras.
Despite it looking like there was nothing else they could find on the scene, the detectives came back the next morning, as if something was pulling them in.
I'm 100% sold that this chick died elsewhere. Oh, and I also went up and looked at...
Another point of emphasis, detectives. They said it was a hole in the head. The dude said it was shower curtains, like she was wrapped up in a tarp. How in the hell do you come up with the reasoning, oh, she fell in the fire? Man, that is the come on, dispatch. That is dumb.
So you mean to tell me, out of all the jobs in America, you chose to be a dispatch? It asks those type of questions. I heard that Barnum and Bailey Circus was hiring for clowns. Damn, dispatch is dumb.
Every available room at the hotel, none of them use those shower curtain rings.
Soon after officers cleared the scene, another call came in. A resident reported seeing the same white poodle back in the field, crying out from the exact spot where the body had been burning the night before. This time, animal control was able to secure him. He had no collar, no tags, nothing to explain why he was there. When they scanned him for a microchip, they didn't expect it to come back with anything at all. But it did. The dog had a name, Titan. It also gave them the name and phone number of his owner, 26-year-old MANDY ROSE REYNOLDS. That's when they got their first lead, and it pointed somewhere dark. Mandy lived in San Marcos, Texas, nearly 3 hours away from the field where Titan was found.
But she was out there on the campfire. Man.
This was obviously strange, so Detective Perry left her a voicemail and asked her to call him back, not knowing the person who would return that call would lead them to their next clue.
This is Detective Perry.
Hi, I just got a message saying you guys found my dog.
We believe so. So, what is your dog?
He's a poodle retriever mix.
Poodle retriever mix?
Yeah, he's white.
Okay. Where does the dog belong?
Well, I was on my way to Wichita, Kansas, and I live in San Marcos, and Titan is his name. He just...
That's a male voice. That's a male voice. That is not a female's voice at all. It sounds like he's like, my name is Titan. Like, you know, the old school way to try to disguise your voice back in the day when you make prank phone calls. But what the hell? What? Whoever that is that's answering that call, they know what they're finna do.
You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo,
John Mason, welcome in, John Mason. Thank you for being here.
He ran off from where?
OG Detectives.
From Waco.
Are you staying in Waco?
No, I was on my way to Wichita.
Okay, then you made a stop somewhere?
Yeah, at a rest area.
What was your name? I apologize.
My name is Mandy.
Detective Perry continued talking to me.
See, he tried to pretend. My name is Mandy. Nah. Leva said she shot herself and wrapped herself up in a tarp. Let me wrap. Hey, Libra, that's a good one. Because he's a jagaloon for thinking that, bro.
For the next 5 minutes. And as the call continued, he started feeling suspicious, so he proceeded with caution.
Where is the chip registered out of?
The chip would be registered out of Tennessee, I believe.
The lack of confidence in that answer was another red flag, and the longer the call went...
Jay, welcome in. Man, I know, like, bro, they got to do better in the agency, bro. Come on, man. Who would... It's a bullet it's a hole in her skull. It's a shower curtain wrapped around her with the rings burnt. a dog in the field that's crying out to this. But the only thing he could come up with is she was high, getting high in the middle of nowhere, and started a campfire and fell in it, bro. That's welcome, Jay. Welcome in, Jay. Let's get back to the case.
The stranger it got.
Do you want me to come get him, or I don't understand? Is he
That's
at
a
the
man
town?
for sure.
So we just put him at the pound, but we put a hold on him because we were trying to figure out who he belonged to. We didn't want him to, come up available for adoption without, not trying to find the owner, right?
Well, the microchip has my info.
How are you? I hope everything's good, Joe. You're in a good place and in a good space. This case is crazy. This is the case of Mandy Rose Reynolds. That's her dog, Titan. The person that is talking possibly is the killer. We don't know, but we know that's not Mandy, but he's pretending like he is Mandy. So welcome in, welcome in. We're going to get back to the case right after you jump down and help us out with the warrants for today. Welcome to Death.
Hey, look, I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty, that's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Hassan, what's going on? Big dog, I hope everything good your way. You in a good place, good space. It's great to see you tapping in again. That means you're an official detective now. Make sure you hit that notification, select all, so you can get your work schedule. Welcome to the team. OG Detectives, welcome Hassan in. I hope everything good your way, brother. Thank you for being here.
So you were coming back from Wichita, or you were going to Wichita?
We were going to Wichita to drop him off because he wants to see his grandmother. She's sick. So we're on our way there, and Titan run off, and we looked for him for a couple of hours. And
how long ago was this that he's been out?
Oh, heck, it's been, I don't know, this would have been around 1 in the morning.
What, last night? About one last night?
Yeah. What time did you guys find him?
They ran the chip this morning.
Oh, okay.
Mandy has expected this to be a quick call, one where she'd just be able to pick up the dog without anyone really looking into it too much.
So it might be a family member or
but when
friend
the questions kept coming in,
info,
she began
or
to
the
panic.
ex-lover.
Enough to eventually
so it definitely
snap.
can't be random.
So I'm just trying to figure out how far this dog went. That's pretty incredible. You said you were at a rest stop? Like, where was it, a gas station?
Yes, the dog got away.
Yeah, some type of gas station.
Like a truck stop? Kind of describe it to me.
Killed, probably.
Your average gas station, I guess, in Waco.
Let's go
that's the only thing I remember is that it was in Waco.
Okay. And what kind of vehicle do you drive in case we got to meet up and get this dog back to you?
Well, what vehicle was I in, or what vehicle was I in?
Yeah, what were you in?
I was in a silver Toyota Camry.
Like a newer one, older one?
Sure. Detective, I hate to cut you off, but I'm actually at work, and I just I want my dog.
Yeah,
I'm sorry you guys had to deal with that, but yeah, I'll come get him. What is it? 100 miles.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out is your name is Mandy Rose Reynolds.
Sure.
So about 1 o'clock last night, you and Jared were at a rest stop.
Oh,
and
who is Jared? Is that Jared? Is Jared the boyfriend?
Right. Yes. What? I mean, what is the interrogation about?
No, I'm just trying to make sure I understand why.
You know what? That dog, that's my dog you guys have. Let's get that straight, detective.
Okay, and that's fine. I understand that.
You know what? I'll just come to the pound. Goodbye.
Instead of cooperating so she could get her beloved dog, Mandy slammed the phone on the detective's face. But Detective Perry knew he was on.
That sound like a young male the whole time. Like,
onto something.
And the detective was sharp, like, come on, something ain't right, bro. Yes, he's telling on himself. That was her dog for sure. That's why Titan
So
didn't
he
want to
called
leave
her back.
the spot where his person was.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Detective Perry. I think we got off on the wrong foot. So the reason I'm asking some questions, I'm just going to be upfront with you, okay? We found your dog in a field. In the field was a crime scene of a deceased person, and God. So I didn't want to give you all the details because that's kind of sensitive, right? But that is why I was asking some questions.
You're right.
To verify
What's going on? Thank you for
how
being
the dog got there.
Yeah, that's a man.
So I think it's just fair for me to let you know that.
Welcome back, bro.
You
You're official detective now, fam.
Okay.
I hope
Oh,
everything good, Joe. Great.
wow.
Thank you for being
So
here.
I do apologize. I
OG,
should have probably told
detectives,
you that
welcome. Do right
easier,
in
but
to the
some
family.
things you just don't want to disclose to somebody because they might have trauma from the past as well.
Well, sure, and I've just
That
been
does
stressing
it
about
sound like
Titan,
Mandy.
and you know, we paid a lot of money for him. I mean, geez,
Let's go
that
be.
field. Good Lord, I just wonder how long he was outside. You know.
And now you understand why I was asking questions. I'm just trying to get a timeline of maybe how long even the pup was out.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Oh wow.
That's okay. That's okay.
I can't even imagine what he went through, and then now there's a deceased person. Like, oh my God.
So, was it last night that Titan ran away?
Yeah, it was just last night.
So, or I guess I should say this morning, you said?
Yeah, it was been about, I don't know, midnight 1.
Midnight 1?
Honestly, sir, I don't know. It's something like that.
So, this number comes back to a different name. Are you on somebody's phone plan?
Oh, yes.
Whose phone plan are you on?
This would be my fiance's grandfather.
Okay, what's his name?
My fiance's grandfather?
Yes, I just wanted to verify. That way I can close that name off.
I'm going to be frank with you, sir. You know, I'm sorry that this happened, but I cannot waste my whole day speaking to you. You know, I'll come get Titan, and you guys can cross me off your list. I'm sorry that is so unfortunate, but I'm not going to be interrogated when my puppy ran off.
No. I'm just trying to verify, like I said, some information. I'm not just.
No, sir.
Thank you for being here.
No, sir, you're being very, sir. You're being very pushy. For one,
that ain't no damn Mandy at all.
Two, you're treating me like a criminal. Okay.
Because you are a criminal. You probably are the person that they're looking for. Exactly. You are the killer of Mandy, because why would you play like you're Mandy? And the officers probably have already identified her body as being Mandy Rose. Then they call and failed gaslighting attempt for sure, Juice. Yeah, Mandy. Mandy is the killer. Let's get back to the case. And for that failed attempt at being sounding like a woman, Mandy, you are a dog. You a ugly little 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 dog. We feeling the grips, they bumps, the bumps. I'm a ugly little dog and you know it.
I'm really not. I'm just trying to figure out how long the pup was there. That could determine if the puppy messed with the body.
If the puppy messed with the body?
I mean, yeah, dogs are natural scavengers.
You think my little Titan would go... Oh, my... Detective, with all due respect, do not call me back.
Well, Titan is on a police hold. You're not going to be able to get him out.
Titan is on a police hold?
Free Titan!
Well, then I will have my attorney call you.
The voice was close, almost perfect, but the lack of concern for Titan is what confirmed it.
The voice was close, almost perfect. Man, I know Mandy didn't sound like that. That's a lot. Narrator, come on now with the cap. That man didn't sound nothing like a female at all. Maybe I don't know what females sound like no more. Damn, maybe I'm losing my peep.
For Detective Perry, the person on the other end wasn't Mandy, but someone else impersonating her instead. The real Mandy was the body burning in the box. And Titan didn't leave her side even after there was nothing left of her. Before they could even begin...
I'm thinking that's the killer of Mandy, Santiago. He says, what happened to the person in the grocery store hiding with the beans? I'm confused. I think that's who we looking for. I think that's the caller. I think that's the person on the phone. Lovin said, Mandy's nuts. Hey, you caught me, Lovin. I was trying to pull back. Dave said, yes, they already identified who she is through the chip of the dog, and now you're calling, pretending like you're her? You gonna go in the jail?
Man, he going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts, I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the sack. What's wrong with him? Going to jail.
How is the puppy going to mess with the burning body? Like maybe, you know, how went over there and tried to, I don't know. Maybe that's a good question, Juice. But you know, we got some crazy dispatch.
So you mean to tell me, out of all the jobs in America, you chose to be a dispatch? It asks those type of questions. I heard that Barnum and Bailey Circus was hiring for clowns. Damn, dispatch is dumb.
Information. Mandy's car was spotted hundreds of miles away, moving through Wichita with someone else behind the wheel. Officers attempt a traffic stop, but the driver won't pull over.
Get perimeter.
Libra, that's what I'm saying. Free Titan, bruh. The best true crime reaction show on the net. Thank you for rocking with me.
Take us to the backside. They've
Drop
got
that in the
3 up
comments
here.
so the algorithm knows.
Sure.
See everybody our way. Thank you for
Take us to the back.
Thank you for what you do, Dave. Appreciate you, bro.
Watch that, Mike.
Do we have suspect description?
Did he run into? Yeah, he ran into the Dillons.
White male, white shirt.
White male, white shirt. This was the only description the officers had to work with. The cops had to crash into his car to bring it to a stop. But as soon as it did, he ditched the car and ran into a Dillon's grocery store to look for cover,
that boy got one
trying
big boot
to
on.
disappear.
That boy got a boot on his foot, man. How you trying to run with a boot on your foot? Boy, you wow.
Get in your car! Come out! Come out! Come out! Come out!
Yeah, he was using that as a tactic for sure.
Hey! Come here! Come here! Where'd he go? Is it him? Got people in the store. We have it. What's it? 283. We're in the store. Let's get a bunker in here.
Oh snap! Let's go big.
Come on! Yeah! Yeah! You make any movement, you will be killed.
I got hands.
Crawl out! Crawl out towards the sound of our voice. Somebody get less lethal.
Wait. You said if I make any movements, I'm gonna be killed. Then you told me to crawl. Nope. I'm not going nowhere. My hand's gonna stay right here. I'm not making no movements. You just confused me. If you make any movements, you will be killed. Crawl. Ah. No, I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Crawl out towards us. You're gonna have to move with me.
I'm not doing it.
You ready?
Yep.
Pull out.
Well, they yanked it.
283, clear there. One in custody.
They yanked that man. Why they do him like that, bro? Why they do him like that? Hey, put running bike in the comments. We got to run that bike.
Like bike.
All right, now say
Bike.
it. Say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like, it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bike, street, bike, pipe. Bike, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said, it ain't like hard and it's just back. That sounds
Now
weird.
see, I
though.
felt like you was free.
Trying to disappear.
Get in your car!
Appreciate that, Santiago. Appreciate that, Dave.
Come out!
Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you, Cindy.
Get your family out of here. You're fine. Hey! Come here! Come here! Where'd he go?
I don't even know what Dylan's
Is
is.
him?
I guess that's a Texas store.
People in the store. We have it. What's it? 283. We're in the store. Let's get a bunker in here. Come on!
We ran that bike. I appreciate that.
You make any movement, you will be killed. I got hands. Crawl out. Crawl out towards the sound of our voice. Somebody get less lethal. Somebody's gonna have to back off one direction or the other.
Place lethal.
Crawl out. Your language is good, bro. South Texas went up.
Yep.
Look at him. Watch.
Pull out. 283, clear the air. One in custody. We need to go with cameras. Make sure you didn't toss anything. Hey, brother, what did you take?
What'd you take? Take some bills.
He might have taken something.
Man, he yanked it.
Yeah, we gotta go that way.
Someone stay here.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
Hey, can I get one of you guys to stay here so we can just down our little gun?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh man, he
The lighter fell out of his
hard.
pocket. Just making sure there's nothing else. If you just leave it.
My fault, y'all.
They had him. Derek Joseph Diognault, Mandy's
You might have
cousin
tried to
and the
take something
person
to
who
kill
was
himself.
pretending to be her on the phone. She'd allowed him to live in her home while he got back on his feet, and he repaid that favor by taking her life. The detectives knew that truth, but they didn't tell him that when they brought him in. He was under the impression the detectives had no idea about Mandy's death, or his connection to it. While he waited in the interrogation room, the detectives got confirmation of him buying a shovel, a gas can, and the same plastic box Mandy's body was burned in. They just needed him to confess. What they didn't realize was that they were about to talk to a master manipulator, and that Mandy might not have been his only victim.
Stand over on campus.
Let's go, big.
When was that?
I guess once I got out of prison. Because I was staying with
Shanoa was Derek's on and off girlfriend who disappeared a few days before Derek skipped town and was found dead, just like Mandy.
Mandy's cousin that she let live with her to get his country but back on his feet, because probably the rest of the family wasn't even messing with his loser behind. That's how he repaid her. And for that, man, he the biggest.
You ugly? You ugly, ugly. You ugly? Bitch, I'm ugly, ugly. I represent for all the ugly doggies. Third wall, uptown, Cali, yo, we ugly dog. Bitch, I'm about it. And yeah, I'm ugly. I'm from where we all so ugly. And killing ain't nothing but a hobby. Don't make me do up 187 ugly.
That man is a dog.
To be honest, drawing blank there. It's been a while, but then I went to Texas and so I haven't really been staying there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tattoo on your arm, say.
Y'all got them all, man.
If you like the vibes, like the lives, make sure you hit that like.
What's that one say?
Which one were?
The big
About
one.
to get ready to do our
Yet, family meant nothing to
he's
him
super lame,
when he
bro.
killed his
He a
own
dog.
cousin in cold blood.
Dude.
Besides that, was your most recent arrest?
Let's go big, man. Let's get into this interrogation room.
Oh, besides last night?
Yeah. What charges would you have been arrested for?
Probably a PV.
PV.
Yeah. Not sure. December probably or something like that.
What were you in prison for?
Yep.
Aggravated robbery.
I think you were convicted of that.
Now that was Master P. That was Master P.
And you're on full probation now.
I'm on probation.
You know who your probation officer is?
Yeah.
Hit that like button. Appreciate that.
He's with Sedgwick County. He's on the rough top of your head.
Get it in, OG. Thank you for being here.
And the problem with your foot, is that from last night or is that from back in February?
You know, tonight we back at it. 9:05. Night shift.
Stuff on from people getting stuff all over the place when I was looking at it.
Yeah. Just from when I got shot, man.
Okay.
I would just like to leave it at that, though.
No, I just wanted to know if it was from last night or
Well, I got to where I was walking again, you know, just recently, like within the last couple of days or a couple of weeks with my boot, you know, just real slow and with the right gesture, I messed it up all over again. Can't feel it, can't walk.
At this point, Derek had already been in custody for over a day, and he was starting to get impatient. Within an hour of talking to the detectives, he began prodding to figure out what information they might have on him.
I'm not exactly sure why you guys want to talk to me, unless it has to do with Shinoa. And besides that, no. But I understand who you are in my situation, yes.
Okay. You think you're in a position you can make decisions for yourself?
Every day.
You're alert and aware enough?
Yep.
Okay. Carrying on conversation, names and numbers and stuff.
He
that's why I do that
accessed
first.
if that, like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
You don't think
there's
these people
that.
know
I
you?
just want to make sure before I go any
Oh, I
further.
can't get it. See, we
you
can't see the
understand what's
detective.
going
Like,
on.
get in there
It's
with him.
up to me how far it goes anyway, so
Excellent.
I get it.
That's what I need to know.
Sure.
Knowing the phone call with Detective Perry was recorded, Derek makes no attempts here to hide the way he speaks. The repeated use of sure makes it clear he was the same person trying to get information on Titan. The only thing different is that he's not using a higher, girly voice, one that never fooled anyone.
I am the detective that's been investigating.
But narrator, you just said the voice was so close, so it fooled you. It fooled you, narrator. See, we listen over here in the DaOnes Detective Agency. Nah, that bush don't get past us. Okay, cool.
Shinoa was your girlfriend, right?
Cool.
Well, she always your girlfriend. Was kind of on and off thing.
Shinoa was my best friend for 2 years. Just in time of release.
Hey, okay. We at the halfway point. Y'all know we got to get our PT in because we gonna stay in shape. Okay? Take your thumb. Or do you use your index finger? So let's get a few bends in. The 100. The 100 there on your phone. 150 times. Tap that. And then when you're done tapping that 150 times, come back in the comments and put, nah, cool. Go.
Prison first time. Got house together.
Where was that at?
It was on
150, let's go.
It was just the two of you living in the house.
Yeah, Felicia, her dog too.
Shinoa's dog. Yeah. So you guys were together. That was December 21.
Yeah.
And went on through 2022.
With me and Shinoa, just a whole bunch of. 22 was a rough year for me and Shinoa. Together and separate, She lost her business, her tanning business. We both relapsed. We both kind of lived like a double life, as far as, we're doing the
appreciate that, Dave.
First thing is, we're not using, or, I'm doing my probation, I'm doing
where you at?
My classes. Shinoa was, running her business. I'm working. We're both, but we're also getting high on the side. And then, with drugs and relationships, it just becomes a problem.
110 not cool for the shit.
Whoa.
We
don't even problems together. It's just a.
What's going on, good brother? I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. It's always good to see you when you come and share your presence and your energy and your time with us. I hope everything is smooth your way. We in a case where a cousin may have shot his cousin that allowed him to come live with her and get on her feet and burnt her in a open field 3 hours away from home. But you're a seasoned detective, Vogt. I hope everything good with you. Thank you for being here. It is Tuesday, Turned Up Tuesday. You got to let us know what goal you have that you want to accomplish today. It may be you want to get all your laundry taken care of. You want to press out all your work pants for the week. You want to get a couple good games of spades in. Let me know what that goal is that you want to accomplish today. And welcome in. You're on desk duty. Come on in. You're in charge of the warrants for the rest of the day. Thank you for being.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty. That's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
lifestyle.
Why you patting me down?
I was staying with a buddy of mine. His name is Phil. You guys have been to his door.
Yeah.
Okay. Phil's a really good guy, aside from what you think about him. You know, he opened his door to me and Shanoa.
Sure.
You know, not even knowing Shanoa. So his girlfriend also welcomed Shanoa into their home. They stayed for, I don't know, a week at least. Valentine's Day, she bounced. She left. Yeah. She showed up at like 2 a.m, like talking about how I killed her dog. Yeah. What about it?
I mean, so you guys had. Things got pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I would have killed Shanoa, I'd have killed Shanoa a long time ago. You know what I mean? Like, I love that woman.
Odd thing for someone to say in police custody.
So, anyways, man, Valentine's Day, Shanoa decides to go. And I was really concerned, like, wondering where the hell she went. Like,
she make a scene before she left?
Nah, no scene. No scene, you know. Phil's girlfriend was there when she left. And the last thing I said to Shanoa, man, I'll be myself. I said, please don't come back.
You know what? We ain't put no cuffs on him yet. Drop them warrants. Let's cuff him up. Do y'all feel like he is the culprit? Do y'all feel like he is the guilty party? Do you feel like he has 2 bodies instead of just 1? But drop them warrants so I can put this dude in cuffs. Let's do it.
You're cuffed, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
You know where she left to?
Hey, everybody join to the verse.
Find out something happened.
Well, we can all converse and come together.
I went home.
Thank you, Shell, for the
where I was
warrants.
staying aside from Phil's. And I don't want to talk about where that was. So I get there and, I get onto my laptop and that's what I was saying. Everybody's
did both
on Facebook, like, what happens? Like,
ooh, not the 2 for 1.
Like, she got discovered. What was that? What was that? March 1st or something?
It was right at the end of February. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, and I was like, my mind was just blown, man. It's still.
Yeah, right.
It is.
So you just found out from.
I found out through Danielle. Her name was Danielle.
Who's Danielle?
Like, because everybody come to me because I should know.
2 bodies for sure.
I should know because I was in her life. I would do for Shanoa just like Shanoa would do for me. And then sometimes we wouldn't. We were on, we were off. But that's how I found out. And then they're like, she was found in a ditch by Harry and Rock. And I'm like, what the
He knows how this looks for him, but he's playing it cool. Almost too cool.
Yeah, and you talking about she was found in a ditch by Rock. Now you got a pattern now. You isolate the ladies, you hit them with the blunt force or single gunshot, take them out far off where the body can't be found, and try to leave them. But this time, because Shanoa's body was discovered and it had a little bit too much evidence for you tried to burn Miss Mandy Rose. Boy, you a dog. Boy, you a filthy, nasty. Send him to jail. He got to go to jail.
Man, he going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts, I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the sack. What's wrong with him? Going to jail.
Born Solar Eclipse, welcome to the DaOnes Detective Agency, the morning shift. I'm UnoDaOne, lead detective around here, and you are interacting with the world's finest, the most elite, the most sophisticated and intelligent online detective agency, detective team, the morning crew. That's who you're interacting with in the comments. They'll welcome you in. Welcome to the show. I hope you can be a part of the team by selecting the notification bells, the drop down, select all, and you'll be notified when we go live at 9:05 a.m. and p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And thank you for tapping in from Texas. Let's get back to, we're in Texas for this case. Solar Eclipse, you know these people? Do you know these people? Welcome in.
We have officers looking for you.
I'm already,
the county's looking for you.
I'm already knowing.
And we don't find you. The rumor mill had it that you left town.
Right. And did I leave town because I didn't want to talk to you about
said that,
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
No,
Cindy
not at
said
all.
he was a serial killer.
I left town because I knew that you guys would assume that I had something to do with it. Because there's a difference between going on the run for a probation violation, and then there's a difference between going on the run for a questioning and a homicide. Sure. Like, I'm not stupid. I understand that. So I'm like, well, goddamn, they're not just going to let me go in there and talk to them and then walk out because I got warrants, you know?
Hey, boo. There she is. This is our fellow detective, my girl, Gabby. What's up, mama? I hope everything good your way. Start off your day the right way. Thank you for being here. You already know. You know, you my girl. I rock with you. But you got to help us with these warrants. We're in the middle of the case. I thank you for being here. This one's crazy. This man done burned up 2 bodies, Gabby.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty. That's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
So I even told, Shannon's sister, like, man, if they want to talk to me, you set it up. I'll be more than happy to talk to them via the phone, whatever, however they want to do that. But I'm about to go in there.
You saw the detective's card was on Facebook, didn't you?
Yeah, that's a tough one, man.
You got the ones, dude.
You know me to sure, because and you want me to shoot straight too. Yeah. Like, I don't know what happened to her.
Wait.
You know me, so I'm like, I
Bruh, they said he's a master manipulator. None of his story is telling me like, oh, he's such the intelligent guy. Because he lying.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Stop all that lying, brother.
like, let's be honest, how much did you really just learn from the whole story I told you that you didn't already know from everyone else?
Well, I know what you're saying now. I know what somebody else is wanting, because trust me, everybody's shaded with their own perceptions.
Man. Right.
Yeah.
That's what
and I understand. I have to look at you the same way. You're going to shade it that way too. But I also know stuff that other people don't know.
Right.
And so I can put it all together and try to figure it out.
What Derek doesn't realize is that they're not putting together Shanoa's case with his story, but Mandy's.
What about, did you head back or head south?
Pretty close after Shanoa's body was discovered.
Good. I'm not asking who. I doubt you'd tell me if I did. Somebody give you a ride? Or...
Yeah, I got a ride down there.
Okay. Start back this way.
Yeah. And if you want me to tell you the truth as to why? The cartel has a lot to do with down there.
The cartel is going to be Derek's big bad, and he thinks he's smart enough to lead the officers on a wild...
Why does every crime that happens in Texas or Mexico always spin back to the cartel? You a green-ass gringo, brother. They were not looking for you. No way, Joseo. Stop it, bro. Stop with all the lying.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Hey, Sean, what's up, love? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place
where
and
he's
in a
not
good
the
space.
killer, but the victim.
Sean, you're part of the team now, Sean, you know. So, you're official detective. I think this is going to be your first time being on desk duty, but it's okay. It happens to the best of us. You on desk duty today. You're in charge of the warrants. One of my OG desk duty detectives, please inform Sean on how to send up the warrants when we need warrants. Welcome in.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty. That's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Born, he's claiming the injury that he just got pulled from underneath he was hiding in a grocery store after he went on a high-speed chase with the police. He ran in the grocery store, hid in the Bush's baked beans. I mean, the Bush's black beans. They yanked him out. He claiming the injury from that. It was pretty funny. It was hilarious. Sean, good morning. Good morning. Hey, don't worry. It's a party back here on desk duty today. Yep, my boy Dave will get you right. That's my bro. He'll get you right and let you know how to drop the warrants as well. Yeah, dude, he cooked. He burnt up, man. I'm talking about overcooked. He's wearing a boot on his foot and he tried to run. None of his story says master nor manipulator. That's what I'm saying, Shell. But they always blame the cartel. Like, cartels don't vibe like that for sure. So why is he hurt if he didn't do it? That's a good question, Faye. The cartel ain't gonna wrap you in no shower curtain and set you on fire. Yes, absolutely, Cindy. But I guess he feel like that's gonna get over. I mean, they do be with them gringos. You ever seen Cocaine Quarterback? I do, but he ain't the type. He ain't got no kind of motion. He ain't got nothing going on. He ain't the prime candidate. He is a square body. He only kill women. He probably don't even get into no altercations with no men folk. You know how this go. Let's get back to the case.
I'm not going to talk about it. And the reason I'm not going to talk about it, man, is because the cartel is very real. Okay?
I didn't. Nah, you good. You
I'm
good.
going to
That's
prison.
That's the warrants. The warrants.
Like, even if you guys did try to
Let me see. Shell. Drop the.
I understand.
Shell, if you don't mind, Detective Shells, drop the legend, the key, the go by on how we drop the warrants and all of the features that we have on the show. Thank you, Shells. Let's get back to the case.
And
you know, like
I'm not looking to pinch
that's what I'm saying,
anybody.
I understand that.
I'm still waiting on the doctors.
Nah, you're right.
You know, who knows what they'll find? I'm gonna assume they're probably gonna find drugs in your system. You know, she probably
absolutely, and he only overpowered him because he was just naturally stronger.
I'm telling you, yeah. I don't know what happened to her.
But you're in somebody else's car.
Sure.
Take off running from the cops.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get the car?
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna leave it at this. Like, the cartel in Texas is very okay.
I get that.
It's very real.
We know about the Texas. What we just see, the Texas Mexican mafia. We know how they was putting down and doing their thing. But you are not that, bro. And they weren't looking for no women like that, bro. What are you talking about?
The person I went down to Texas with was deep in debt with the cartel. I didn't know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
The cartel's real. Like, they want paid their 15 grand. Like, what can I do?
Somebody with the cartel 15 grand? How's that?
Well, it was 50 at first, and then
it went from 50 to 15.
So they pay off some of it, I take it.
Well, yeah, they were just starting to stress out about it, man. You know, like, the cartel, you know, just kind of like stressing us about it, and I'm like, what the fuck?
They said master manipulator? I called that's not a master manipulator. That's a horrible liar.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Like what?
But how's that have to do with the car you ran from us in last night?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, where'd you get the car?
The car was my cousin's. My cousin Mandy.
Uh-huh. Who's Mandy? Is she?
I just told you she's my cousin.
Yeah.
She's my mom's brother's daughter.
Okay. What's her last name?
Reynolds.
Okay. Did she give you the car?
No, she didn't.
Steal the car from her?
I don't really know. I know how I got the car.
What?
I took the car and it wasn't my choice. Like, if it makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't.
What?
The car.
What? I am the black hand. He's not attached to none of that juice. He is Lael Lamo. That's all he is, Juice. That's it, bro. Or the Texas bullshit. That's what he is. Excuse my French. He is none of that. Yeah, if you like the vibe, like the live, hit that like. Thank you, Dave. Oh, he gangster, huh? No, Born. No. He is not. No, Santiago, this fool is full of shit. Hey, who he manipulating? A 3-year-old? A 5-year-old? Not none of us with no common sense. His story all over the place. Like, was his cousin's past tense, so he know what's up. They were questioning him for the other girl. They were questioning him for Mandy. He was talking about the other girl. He's a master goofball. Absolutely. Guys, there it is. That's how you drop the warrant. If you want to drop a medical warrant, you got to put both the warrant and the medical together. Crazy House is a straight jacket. If you need the paddy wagon, there you go. The cuffs is a chain right there. The bike is running bike. Thank you, Shells. Let's get back to the case.
Cartel told me, right?
Derek's body language instantly got tense the second he said,
Y'all, I gotta tell Sean the story. And I gotta do the recap. I ain't do a recap today. So, Sean, okay, this is what happened. I'm gonna tell you from the beginning, from the very, 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 very beginning. So, the man that you see in the wheelchair, that's Cuz. We gonna call him Cuz, because we don't want to call him nothing else but Cuz. Mandy was a hardworking 26-year-old lady. She had a dog named Titan. She was traveling about. She was doing her thing. Cuz got his ass on hard times. Mandy said, Cuz, come to the crib, get on your feet. You know, I be kicking it, me and Titan. I got this big old house because I'm having my way, because I grind my way to the top. He was like, bet, cuz I'm gonna come kick it with you, Mandy. So he was kicking it at cuz house time, you know what I'm saying? Mandy was doing her thing, he was doing his thing. He had little breezes over there, Mandy had little duels over there that were kicking it, cousin flavor, you know what I'm saying? How you do when y'all used to spend the night at grandma's house. So he had Shanoa. That's his little bookie butt he had fell in love with. Cuz all of a sudden, Shanoa gone. Boom. We ain't even find her. We don't know where Shanoa at. We didn't know about Shanoa. You know how we found about Shanoa? It was in the interrogation room. But spin back. You know, cuz that let him get on his feet. Mandy, why they found her, little Titan, 3 hours away from her house in an empty field, burnt up, Titan in the woods. He wouldn't go nowhere. He was like my person right here. But that ain't it, Sean. Why the policeman say, oh, she was out here in the middle of nowhere getting high and started a fire and fell in it with a shower curtain wrapped around her, burnt up. This dude then, Cuzzo, take Mandy's car. He in a high speed. They like, oh, he's going through traffic. They tried to pit maneuver. He spun out. He like, got that bit back to go. He, because you know he used to drive for NASCAR. Yeah, hell yeah. He used to be on Jeff Gordon's team. He slid like this. He slide like this. So they hit him. Pit maneuver. He fell out. He get up. He running. He ran by Little Caesar. He ran by Walmart. He said, I'm going to go in there. He went to Dillon's, the grocery store. Sean, the man went in the grocery store. 12 on them. They like, freeze! They got the sticks out. You hear the helicopters. Listen. They got the helicopters out. They like, freeze! He running. He's like, no. They say, freeze! No, freeze! That man that went in that grocery store, guess where he hid at? You probably say in the bathroom. You probably say in the bathroom. You probably say, oh, I know he hid in the manager office. That boy hid in the bushes black bean section underneath. I mean, that's what I saw. Then they arrested him, yanked him out, and went in interrogation. That's what I saw. Back to the case.
Mandy's name. He knew they'd trace the car back to her, but it doesn't look like he anticipated being the one who would say her name first, and not the detectives. That doesn't mean he didn't come prepared. He claims Mandy owed the cartel $15,000, but everyone who knew Mandy knew her as someone who'd never get involved with drugs, or people who have anything to do with them. I mean, this is the person who opened up her home for a cousin freshly out of prison, with a history of drug use. But what he says next takes the creativity of his story to a whole other level.
Go dig this grave, right? And guess whose grave I dug? My grave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay. Just down Down in San Marcos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where I dug my grave. But I didn't know I was digging my grave, right? I thought I was getting paid to dig a grave for them until I figured out this was my grave.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But they don't know that I got a bulletproof vest on.
Extremely prepared for.
Come on, fool. They paid you to dig a grave, but you think the cartel didn't recognize you had a bulletproof vest on, man? Come on, bruh. Shut up with all this
lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Appreciate that, Bookie. Thank you for that recap. You know, I had to give y'all that recap, run it down. Hey, Titan is currently under. Oh, yeah. I forgot to say, and they locked Titan up. Free my dog, Titan, bro. He under arrest for messing with the corpse. He did not do that. Free my boy, man. Free my boy. Dude, I was just telling the story, twin. I was just telling the story, man. You know, with one boot on, he tried to slide, bro. Like, what's up? That's what I see. Santiago, see, that's why you my boy, man. See, no problem, gal. I just wanted to make sure y'all up. Cartel, man, I'll lock his ass up straight for you. Just for you, Sean.
Jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo ass.
Man.
Welcome back to the case.
Right into my chest. I said, you want a beer?
Bun, what's going on?
Take two to my chest, man. And I got a bulletproof.
Bun, you know what's up. You a seasoned detective. I'm glad to see you. I ain't seen you in a couple of days. I'm glad everything good your way. I hope life is treating you fair. I'm gonna put you on desk duty in a minute. We're gonna catch up on the case. Just know you on the warrants. I'm gonna put you on in a minute.
That's on. There's a plate in it, you know, and they're literally burying me alive. There's a grave I just dug because my cousin owes them. Mandy.
Based upon what you guys know right now, based upon the interrogation that you've heard so far, based upon the evidence that we've gathered and collected so far on this case, do you think that we can go ahead and book him with Mandy's murder and Sanoa, or one or the other? But can we book him? If y'all drop them warrants in there, let me know. We can book them. Drop the warrants. We'll book them up.
Okay. That was the cartel, 15,000 for a year. That's what Flying Squirrel said.
My girl Gabby said book him.
Is that what his name was? Flying Squirrel.
That's what he called himself.
Okay.
Interesting name for a big bad cartel member.
Flying Squirrel. I want y'all to look me in my eyes now. A cartel member that buries people, got bodies on them. His name is Flying Squirrel. Flying Squirrel. His name is Flying Squirrel.
I thought it was state property.
State?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
State?
It ain't.
It's the road, dude. This ain't no state property. This is private property.
Oh,
What
okay.
is your name in here? I want your name.
Huh?
So I can call down and see who gave you permission
My name?
on state property.
My name Hubert
Last name?
Jones.
Hubert Jones.
Yeah.
State property. I ain't never heard that before in my life.
Yeah, man. Tractor Supply on this?
What?
You said Tractor Supply on this pond right here?
Crew, Trey Taylor, and Crew Track.
Okay.
Right out then, I'm his daddy.
You was daddy?
And a man just called me and called Trey and said, Trey, they're fishing in this pond. He said, lock 'em up.
Oh, man.
Lock 'em up.
Well, you better leave, man.
You better leave, because I can tell you, he's going to call it law.
Jocelyn, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Sorry you caught me on the... See, come on now, Flying Squirrel. Not a little man. Not little killer, not Black Scorpion, not Mask, not Face, not none of no gangsters, not none of that, not Mufasa. No, I mean, Nothing gangster though. Flying squirrel. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, flying squirrel known all over the hood. Flying squirrel, he got. Let me get back to the case.
How'd you get out of the hole?
Oh, they are. Mine was pitch black, right? So let me tell you.
Add another 20 years for the life.
Walking.
Oh no!
Right?
Hey, y'all, look. That's a new feature on the show. Dude said, lock that man up. He dropped the warrant and he said, give him the chill. Give him the electric chill.
Scooter, but as they keep tossing dirt on me, Flying Squirrel and his partner, I just kind of just am getting out of it, little by little. Like I'm never letting it pile on top of me. As more dirt comes, right? As more dirt comes on top of me, I'm still pushing myself up, right, out of the grave, without letting on that I'm not dead, because I thought they were gonna put one into my head, right? So I just how I got out. So there's probably like this much of dirt on top of me because I'm practically standing straight up into it.
Something under a foot there.
Yeah.
Dirt. Okay.
Yeah. And they think I'm laying down there flat, but I'm not.
Well, I don't think anyone would have seen that level of skill coming, especially for a not very muscular man with an injured foot.
I get out of the grave.
Dude, what's going on, family? What's going on? Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. I got Q. You're a seasoned detective. I know it's you, and I gotta put it's you and Bun. This for both of y'all. Welcome in. Y'all got warrants today. Thank you for being here.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty, that's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Hey guys, your brother detective, Big Willis 07 says, devil's advocate for a second. What if the folks actually went through some of these wild ass stories, but no one believes them because it sounds crazy? But bro, he didn't get dirt thrown on top of him with a boot on, and he pushed his way up with a bulletproof vest on that they didn't know about. Like, no. Not this one. Not this one. Maybe another one. But this one right here, the story that he's telling, had no... It's this... Not even that much possibility of being true. This is a bold-faced dog-ass lie. And no, sir, I'm not going to let you try to spin that to make you look crazy. No, this man is a lie. He a lie. He's a bold-faced lie.
Home is in San Marcos at Mandy's apartment.
No, this fool is full of shit.
Even Derek didn't fully believe that.
But I know. I don't know, but I know. You feel me? Like, look what they just tried to do to me. But Mandy was there, right? I'm like, I'm gonna go help Flying Squirrel.
She was there when you got back?
No.
When you left?
Like, I'm gonna go help Flying Squirrel and Ralph dig a grave. Like,
is that his real name, Ralph? Or the name that he called it?
To be honest, I do not know these men, but I know they're serious.
Yeah. They shot you.
Right. Yeah. So what do I think happened to Mandy? You guys can make your own conclusion on that. Okay. All I know is I got back to the apartment and she wasn't right there.
What do you mean?
It was just an eerie feeling, Like, they're just certain...
Because you killed her.
Wouldn't have left. That was left.
Premeditated double murder. He bought the shovels, gas can, and on boot.
And Ralph tried to smoke, tried to kill me.
He did dig his own hole,
they did to the person that
but
knows them.
By his mouth.
Right? Because I didn't know.
Snap, Libra.
I didn't know that.
That's some good work right there, detective. That's some good work, Libra.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
Definitely wasn't getting that boot out the mud, man. That thing was
this
in
is my
there.
cousin, you know, like this is my friend.
That's the name of a movie. I just can't remember. That's the name of a movie. I just can't remember.
And I told Flying Squirrel, like, hey,
Flying Squirrel.
like, we're gonna get this situated, right? Like, but I'm not
Is
understanding
the
how
King of
upset they
Cringe
are.
material.
This is a year-old dead.
I gotta go look it up.
And Flying Squirrel kept telling me, like, man, you know, the boss is getting mad and this and that and the other. Like, so I come home, you know, and I'm nervous, you know, and I could just tell, like, something wasn't right, and I left.
You know what it was that made you feel like something wasn't right?
The shower curtain was pulled down.
The same thing Mandy's body was wrapped in before being set on fire.
Just like Mandy would keep a run of tight ship in there, you know. Like the shower curtain, it wasn't torn down. The shower curtain was gone, like, you know. Like, and she's not doing laundry, you know. Like so I'm like, man, what the man? Like, and I told her, like, man, let's just pay those people. Like, what do you got? Some distillate? You got, you know, because we owed them. Well, I said we because my dad just heard it. Like I said, $15,000 for some cocaine, right? Like I said, it was 50, but she paid all the way down to 15. But I guess she hadn't been making any payments. You
know? They gave you a markdown from 50K to 15K, bro. What does this sound like, bro? Who? What cartel say, yeah, I'm gonna give you a discount from 50 to 15? Because we're thirsty for this money. We need this money bad. We need our 15,000 bad. But you owe us 50. But no. The story didn't happen. It happened in his mind.
know, in the past several months, when I'm telling her, like, man, we have to get this.
That Charles Carrick don't have bait. Charles Carrick, yeah, Flying
Turns
Squirrel.
out,
I think that is.
neither was he.
I think that is his name.
You know, 10 years old, I can tell who's on. I can tell. You know, who's really gonna. And these dudes, they're no.
Okay.
Right, they're no joke.
So you get there, shower curtain's missing.
Yeah, shower curtain's missing.
Anything else look out of place?
Yeah, Mandy's gun was sitting right on the floor.
What kind of gun?
It was a 380.
Okay. You don't mind?
Yeah, it's the gun I have. The gun that y'all found in that car.
Okay.
That was Mandy's grandma's gun.
Okay. You know what brand it is?
Nah, I forget, man. It's a 380 though.
Okay. It's on the floor.
Yeah, it's on the floor.
Where at?
It would be in the
refund.
So it's the living room.
Let me negotiate it, bro.
Mandy's bedroom. I slept in the living room.
I've never been there.
Oh no! At first, there was they wanted 50,000, and they cut it down because they needed the 15,000 because they were getting too nervous about it. So they just cut it down and said, "Give me 15." His story's crazy. He gonna be Nasty Nate Selly, and they gonna do him wrong, bro. Man, that man cap, dude. I wasn't here for the whole case, but I could tell his story is full of shit. It is absolutely,
Shit, an actual
absolutely,
bed.
bud.
Is it mattress, box springs, or something on the floor, or an actual bed?
It was just a little mattress on the floor.
Okay.
But she had a king size bed. It didn't come in. Yeah, the gun was on the floor, and like that was a very prized possession of Mandy because it was her grandma's.
What he's not mentioning is the fact that the gun wasn't just sitting here. He was the one who used it.
Well, the gun's laying on the floor, shower curtain's missing.
But there's no, hear me out though. There's
Down,
no
Basil.
blood,
He a
there's
down.
no
He a Basil for real.
sign of like disturbance or whatever you want to call it. You know, or commotion. Like, it's just the gun is like laying on the floor, but it's not like in the middle of the floor, mind you. It's like like it could have been dropped and looked for, and at first glance you wouldn't see it, right? But at second glance you would like, or whatever. You know, it's because it's kind of like, I forget, like up against a mirror or something, but it just smelled hot, and that's really what led me to it, like a dog. You know, I smelled it, and I'm like, where the f*** is Titan at? You know,
who's Titan?
Titan's Mandy's dog. Mandy had 2 dogs, but Emma died. She got run over by a semi.
Emma got run over.
Yeah, and then
what kind of dog was Emma?
Same. Emma and Titan were brother and sister, and they're retriever poodles.
Okay.
Very smart dogs, and
that's why he went back
Titan
to his
wasn't
person.
there, and she wasn't there, but her car was there. Like, Mandy's not walking, you know. And so she took her dog, and she took her dog, but left her gun on the floor, like, but didn't take her car. So
man,
here, besides these cartel motherfuckers.
Master manipulated. Yes. He's a dweeb, bro.
Would
He's a
give her a
genuine
ride.
dweeb.
Like there's nothing in like walking distance besides the college. Like, why would Mandy walk? She wouldn't. There's this whole hot gun on the
He's
floor.
digging his yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
Santiago. He's digging the ditch.
Because I'm not an
He's
idiot.
digging it.
Yeah. You know, in the chest because you owe them, right? But I'm not mad at you, Mandy. Like I'm not. But what do I think they did to Mandy if they shot me because Mandy owed them? What do I gotta assume happened to Mandy?
According to him, Mandy just wasn't taking the situation as seriously as she should have.
So, but Mandy she had money. Yeah, Mandy had money. Mandy's a pretty white girl. It's my cousin. She's nonchalant about her attitude. She's go with the flow. So she's not understanding like these Mexicans are. You know, they're taking this 15 grand that you owe them very serious because of the way you're acting about it. And I'm trying to explain that to her. But I'm also not understanding like, okay, they're really like, because they're not going to expose their hand, you know? They're not going to expose their hand.
It smelled like a dog, yeah.
So
he said the boss male made him hunt it down like he was a dog.
Working on it. And I was working on it, you know. I was going to give them
at this rate, he'll be in China.
THC, distill it.
Because he's digging, bro.
And then, you know, just hope that but they don't want that. They want cash.
Hey, drop and give me a quick 50. Surprise faces because he think we going for this.
Yes. You know what I mean? She probably had $5 grand.
Where's she getting her money?
Off the hustle.
Just working it?
No, hustling. Selling cartridges, THC, and cocaine.
The detectives wanted Derek to keep talking, and despite how unbelievable his story already sounds, it was important to figure out what he thinks is believable. They wanted the killer to try to point them in the wrong direction so they would know where not to look.
Yeah, she's supposed to be selling the coke. She's supposed to be paying out that debt, and they don't care how she does it. So either Mandy's dead right now, or Mandy is being sex trafficked. Okay. And I hate to think that about my cousin.
A few hours into the conversation, Derek was starting to get too tired to keep making up stories, and the detectives knew it. This is the point when they begin asking him details, hoping for a moment where he slips up.
What clothes were you wearing when you were shot?
I was wearing probably just a gray t-shirt. Nothing impressive because I was gonna go dig a grave up, you know.
What kind of pants do you have on, do you know?
I had shorts on.
What color?
He doing all the heavy lifting. They just sitting back waiting.
Gym shorts.
They gonna pounce on his ass like a.
No, I don't.
You know where those clothes are at now?
In the trash, probably, man.
At Mandy's, or?
Yeah. That Mandy's, I probably took the trash out. Okay. I don't know. But I know I was covered in dirt, so I just tossed everything away.
Did you clean up while you were there?
At Mandy's? Oh. Sure. That's how I noticed the shower curtain was gone.
Okay.
So I was like, you know, just in a rush, kind of. Yeah. I'm like,
thank you.
Really
thank you for those 50.
Because they think I'm dead. Like, they're cocky, conceited Mexicans. Like, they think I'm dead.
So, how long
so convoluted, you can't keep the story straight. Because he's a juggling bun. Thank you for that 50, bro.
Yeah, I fell asleep in the living room. Naked. I was naked. Because I was just that tired. Like, look, I just dug a grave. I just walked back from...
Bobbled back from...
Yeah. Which took... Man, I was just, like exhausted. It's not even the word.
He dug a grave and walked back 3 hours. They found Mandy 3 hours away from the apartment, fool, in a car. And you walk back in a night? Boy, shut up, bro. Come on. This is totally unbelievable. Totally
lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
3 hours in the car and you walk back in the night.
Anything?
Probably.
I mean, did Mandy have food at her place?
Yeah. But she didn't have power. That's why we were thinking about getting out of there.
Clean up. She's missing. Guns on the floor. Shower curtain.
You said probably.
Dog's gone.
You can clearly remember all those stuff. For sure.
Pass out for a bit.
Man, not just a bit, man. I passed out for probably a day and a half. Like, because it's not like I'm exhausted. Like, dude, I've been up for a few days, tweaking, you know.
And you've been using?
Yeah, we both have, yeah. And so it's like, Yeah.
Hello, flying squirrel. Remember?
That could be true.
My fault.
If it weren't for the fact that he was on the phone with Detective Perry, pretending to be Mandy within 12 hours of her going missing.
You wake up, what do you do then?
I look around for more clues as to where Mandy could be, and I Google Texas murders just to see, you know, but I'm not expecting to find.
Just on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Why would you Google Texas murders if your cousin?
I'm like, wait a minute, nothing's gonna pop up. Like, Mandy's not getting found, or maybe she does, but she's probably being sex trafficked because they're gonna kill Mandy, or they're gonna want their money. So they're probably gonna want their money. But I honestly, I don't know where Mandy went. So I Google some Texas murderers, look around for some. Like, it's
Man,
been a
this
day,
doesn't
2
make
days, Mandy's
sense.
still not back.
Or the more believable version of this. He was trying to figure out if Mandy's body had been found and reported to the media yet. Seeing nothing there made him believe he's in the clear, and he let his guard down enough to get in her car and try to make a run for it. But he wasn't smart enough to stay quiet.
Contact anybody else down there and tell them what all happened? Or anywhere?
Nah, because, like, Mandy's family, I told my mom. I told my mom. I said, Mom, I thought I didn't want to talk about it.
What did you tell her?
My mom.
If the Lulu was a person, for
My mom
sure.
told me that the FBI was looking for Mandy because her dog was found in something to do with another incident. I guess the FBI got a hold of my cousin Heather, and Heather.
This man just tore his whole family apart.
Have a family like that.
Because now brother and sister are gonna be at odds. Your fucking kid killed my kid. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He just tore his family to shreds, bro. Like,
You know.
I'm ready to book him up, bro. Book him. Let's drop some warrants. I mean, he's the killer for both of these ladies. For both, he is the murderer. Let's get him out of here.
Cigar smoker, huh?
Hey, I've never seen it before.
Book him.
I just run this place a week ago.
Book him.
Oh, you guys must have planned this. You're trying to frame me.
Book him! Book him for receiving, pushing, and possession. And if we get lucky, maybe murder.
Who faked on me?
Harry, in your lousy business, your best friends are your worst enemies, and we found a friend. Chen, get this down to the lab for analysis. Let's go.
Young man, you've been found guilty by a jury of your peers. The crime you've committed was very serious. And before I sentence you, I'd like to say a few words about your arrest record. What the hell?
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that up, B.
Wrap it up. Wrap it the hell up, B.
So, like, nobody really, like, who really cares? Like, out of the person of the family, like, nobody really cares about Mandy like that. Yeah, I do.
Just like Shanoa, he thought no one cared enough about Mandy to find her, but Titan did. He wasn't the only one either. Heather, Mandy's best friend, was also looking for her. But when the detectives asked Derek about her, he tried to downplay her involvement in Mandy's life.
But,
have you talked to Heather?
You bring them up, cute.
You know Heather?
Heather, but not like that. And Heather ain't talked to Mandy in 20 years. So, it's like, I don't know. Do you guys know what happened to Mandy?
He didn't get an answer, which triggered him enough to make him nervous. So they dropped the act.
We just want to make sure that we've given you every opportunity to explain these things. Because they are going to pull videos, they're going to pull phone records, and we just want to make sure that there's nothing else you need to tell us. If someone made you kill her, or made you watch her get killed, now's the time to let us know.
Look, man, I'm done talking about the cartel with you
It's a
guys.
group of
Period.
hawks.
I'm done talking about the
They keep
situation.
signaling each other because
You know,
every
like,
time they do
are
that,
you
they
guys
see
trying
Bo and they
to get
signal
me
like,
killed?
We're trying to find out if you killed her.
Bo ain't gonna do a damn thing.
Well, that's everything I gotta say, man. Like, I hope you guys can figure something out with that. Like, I love Mandy. Like, I love Shanoa. You know?
Oh, so that's it? You ain't loving either one of the
But you guys
ladies. You
think I'm
killed
about
them
to run
both.
off about the cartel anymore? Implicating motherfuckers?
50-50.
Tell me one thing.
Boogum, free Titan, man. Free my boy, man.
I'll ask you to do that. We'll get you
Free
taken over
Titan.
to
Y'all
town.
got the
You're gonna
wrong
stay in
one
the
locked
county, I
up.
assume. I don't know that you'll make any kind of bond if there's bond set on the probation violation. I don't know if there will be. But we'll get you booked in over there.
Yeah, let him
if we
talk.
come up with more information, can we come over and talk to you
Let
again?
him talk.
About what? Shanoa? About Mandy?
Mandy, primarily. Shanoa, like I said, Shanoa, I'm waiting on the doctors to tell me what they think.
I think, man, probably from here on out, I'm probably like an attorney.
Okay.
Because, I feel like you guys are, are you guys trying to get me killed? Because I feel like they're trying to do. What happens is people like tell them to sit
Lock him up. Booked up.
So, yeah, you guys are really welcome to come over and talk to me. Just bring my attorney with you.
Okay.
Derek thought he'd be in the clear by getting a lawyer, but he wasn't. The CCTV footage of him buying the box Mandy was in placed him at the scene. But more importantly, the autopsy showed that Mandy had been shot point blank in the head using her own grandmother's gun, the gun Derek had on him in the car when he was arrested. The shower curtain rings from the crime scene were also a perfect match to the ones still in Mandy's home. The trial began in early November 2024 in McLennan County, Texas, and lasted only a few days, from jury selection through closing arguments. After hearing the evidence, the jury deliberated for roughly 30 minutes before returning a guilty verdict against Derek Joseph Daignault for the murder of Mandy Rose Reynolds. Titan silently attended the court proceedings, watching his owner get the justice she deserved. On November 7th, 2024, the judge sentenced him to life in prison with eligibility for parole after 30 years. As for Shanoa, there was no physical evidence the detectives could use to charge him, but because of Titan, Derek will live behind bars and answer for his crimes.
Like that.
I gotta go back because that wasn't the right person.
It's like, I don't know. Do you guys?
I had to speed it up. I'm sorry, y'all, because that wasn't the right situation.
Man, probably from here on out, I'm probably like an attorney.
Okay.
Because,
that dude was a
guys
ginger.
are,
He was a heavy set, chunky
get
ginger.
me killed because I feel like they're trying to do. What happens is people like tell them to sit on Lola. What the So, yeah, you guys are really welcome to come over and talk to me. Just bring my attorney with you.
Okay.
Derek thought he'd be in the clear by getting a lawyer, but he wasn't.
I know I wasn't tripping.
The CCTV footage of him buying the box Mandy was in placed him at the scene. But more importantly, the autopsy showed that Mandy had been shot point blank in the head using her own grandmother's gun, the gun Derek had on him in the car when he was arrested. The shower curtain rings from the crime scene were also a perfect match to the ones still in Mandy's home. The trial began in early November 2024 in McLennan County, Texas, and lasted only a few days, from jury selection through closing arguments. After hearing the evidence, the jury
Derek's brother causing a scene. Derek is the cousin, right?
deliberated for roughly 30 minutes before returning a guilty verdict against Derek Joseph Daignault for the murder of Mandy Rose Reynolds. Titan silently attended the court proceedings, watching his owner get the justice she deserved. On November 7th, 2024, the judge sentenced him to life in prison with eligibility for parole after 30 years. As for Shanoa, there was no physical evidence the detectives could use to charge him, but because of Titan, Derek will live behind bars and answer for his crimes. Heather, Mandy's best friend, ended up adopting Titan, and they both visit her grave often. Mandy might be gone, but Heather makes sure Titan knows she'll never be forgotten.
Man, that was a crazy case, y'all. Real sad. I'm glad Titan got a good owner. I was thinking he was going to be up for adoption because This dude Derek tore up the whole family dynamic, the dog, the families, the aunties, the uncles, the moms, the dads. He tore up uh his family. Why? It was no motive. They didn't even say a motive that was involved. Just two women tragically killed because this dude was a jackass. No other way to say it. But yeah, Patricia, what's going on? I was about to say, what kind of magic trick was this? I was about to say, I know damn well he didn't eat that much and got that big in jail. I was about to say, come on, man. I thought people go in jail and come out in shape. That boy came out A shape, circle. Hey, man, say, man, I want y'all to get out, see some of this good sunshine. I don't know where you're located in the world, but it may be cold where you at. So it still might be some sun out. Get out, just see outside. Get outside, get some fresh air, recharge your bodies, get a good little workout in today. Do something that's beneficial to your health. Eat clean, eat a salad, and drink some water today for lunch. But just take care of you today. If you can do that, I will definitely appreciate it. And make sure you come right back at 9:05 p.m. tonight for the night shift, where we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes we have 5, sometimes we don't. But we have 4 cases, body cam footage that we will react to. And I hope you can come kick it with me tonight. Bring a friend so we can grow. Thank you for everything that you do. I appreciate it. Love to y'all. Be light, be love, be you, because that's the only thing that God designed you to be. Go out and spread that love, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my friend. I love you. Peace. See y'all tonight.
Good work today, detectives. Now y'all make sure y'all go spread light and love. And we'll see you again at 9:05 a.m. for another case from your favorite true crime reaction show with your favorite host, The Morning Crew, with UnoDaOne. This has been DaOnes Detective Agency.
Tell your daddy hey, boy. Tell your daddy hey, man.